for you right away, okay, what you have to do, Trevor, is you got to get your sticks out, right? That's what they're for. And you got to do the T drill, right, for your alignment and for your, well, actually, I like putting the T on the outside. I'm going to do it how I like to do it. So I put it out here usually, because that gives me an idea of where my feet are aimed in terms of my alignment. And I try to make the target line like I have it here. Like, so if I stand back there by the white box strip, you can see down the line, and you're going to see the on the flag basically is on this line. Not on this line. This is to the right of the flag slightly, right? Down that line is on the flag. You follow me, over the ball, bisecting the ball, right? And then what you need is you need to put a stick off of your left heel, okay? Now, think of it like this. Where the left arm hangs down straight, okay, right here from gravity, that's the bottom of the swing arc. Because look, my club is descending until that point, and then it's ascending, right? Because this is the radius, the center of the radius, or the center of the circle that we're making with the club, right? So that means that when I start placing these balls here, right, so we got the driver is where? Just left of that there, right? Then I got long irons and fairway woods. Then I got my my like mid irons, right? And then I would say this is now probably my short irons, right? And so, and I would say that sometimes it's okay to even have your ball back there if you're trying to play it low or into the wind or something like that, right? But see, this is a standard 7-iron. So my 7-iron, I like to play it, let's see, I would say that my 7-iron is right there. So I'm playing it at the third ball position, right? When I get to like a 3 or 4-iron is when I go here. My 3-wood and my hybrid are there. My driver's here. But yeah, lob wedge, sand wedge, 56, 50, is here, right? So what you do is you set this up at the range like this, right? And then you're going to hit balls like that, and that's going to help you make sure that you got the ball position in the right spot. You know what I mean? That one I did a bad swing plane. I need my glove on. I have no control without the glove. But the point of the video is, look, set this up, right? Mess around like this. Make sure that the ball, right? See where my ball is there? Let's see. If I put a vertical line across, right? That's probably just left of center, right? With a 7-iron, we call it just left of center. But I actually prefer to think of it like this. Because where's the bottom of the swing arc going to be? Right here, right? So the way it works is, think of it like this, is like, look, if we watch my club head traveling, check this out. My club head's coming down, right? And it hits the ground, let's say, the low point is probably right in there, right? And if you think about it, because that's where this is the center of the circle, right? This is where so that's where my arm is the straightest and the club is the straightest, would be here, right? And then what's going to happen. After that point, what's the club doing now? Ascending, right? So the bottom of the arc is going to be where my left arm is straight, which is on just by the left heel. That's why we put the ball with the driver on the left heel, because we want the ball with the driver being hit here, right? We want to be having it hit when? On the way up. But I'm not hitting up at it, am I? I'm positioning the ball in the way of the swing arc so that it gets hit on the upswing. And then with the irons, I'm not hitting down on them. I'm positioning them in the way where I feel like I can always just sweep my club along the ground and the bottom point happens where it should.